Hi, how are you? It's a hot Wednesday, and today we're going to talk about creativity. How many of you would like some creativity? How many of you want to be more creative? Give me a 3333 if you want to be creative. Okay, you want to be more creative. You know, I think creatively. You want to have some new ideas. Hi, Oi. Yeah, and you want to have some new ideas. You want to have creative ideas. You want to, solve problems. You want to, anything that requires creativity. And sometimes you will say, I'm not creative. I need some creative ideas, right? So today I'm going to, show you or share with you two creative techniques. Okay? Would you like that? All right. So sometimes, now the thing is, we're all creative. Okay? So I know sometimes you say, I'm not creative. Well, that's wrong. You are absolutely creative, and you just need to know how to do it. You just need to know some techniques how to be creative. Okay? So today I'm going to share with you two. All right, two really awesome. Well, not awesome. They're awesome. They're all awesome. But they're very simple ways or techniques to be creative. Hi, Yuan. How are you? And not only will it help you, I'm sure it helps lots of people. All right, because sometimes we get into a jam. Sometimes we it's like my brain not functioning. Not brain. And then and sometimes you never know. These techniques will just pop up sometimes, and it will give you some inspiration, and then you will be able to have great new ideas. Okay, so or before that, why do I like to do this? Why? Well, when I was in Motorola, when I was working Motorola, I came up with a training course called creative thinking. Right, so I compiled all the 20 types of techniques of creative thinking and put them into a course, and I gave that training to in Motorola for a couple of years. So I thought, it's a long time since I've shared that, and I thought, why not? Why not? So it's cool. And I think sometimes when we're they come in handy. Okay, so for whoever here sometimes who have a mental block and some challenges, and you want to learn how to think creatively, then hey, this may be for you. And if it is for you, let me know. If you like it, let me know. If you think your friend likes it, tag them or share this with them. And here we go. Okay, so number one technique on how to make those creative juices flow again. Okay. All right, so number one technique, okay? So the number one technique is it's called maximizing or minimizing. All right, so maximizing or minimizing. All right, maximize means like, let's say you have a certain, for example, you make cakes. For example, you make cakes. You sell cakes. Okay, a lot of people sell cakes nowadays, and so what happened? And in one week, maybe 1 week, or one day. Okay, let's say in one day you can maximum make how many cakes? I don't know, maybe 10 cakes, assuming maximum, or on your average run rate for one day you make 10 cakes. So the technique is called maximizing. So what happens if I say to you, you can make 10 cakes a day? Good. What happens? What do you need to happen? What would happen, if I said to you that you need to make 1,000 cakes in one day? 1,000 cakes in one day. Okay, of course it's gonna be like, what? Are you crazy? My God, 10 is it's there. I know 20 is crazy. You're 1,000? My God, what am I gonna do? Well, that's the point. If I gave you a task of 1,000 cakes a day, you have to start thinking differently, isn't it? Okay, so I need this much. I need this equipment. I need this many people. I need to make it easier to pour, I need to put it into a conveyor belt, I need to have a bigger oven, I need to have an oven with this setup. So you start to think about what you need to do if you had to make 1,000 cakes a day. So that's called maximizing, all right? Hi, Karen. So, all right, so you can use this anyway. So for example, if you are in logistics and you ship a certain, I don't know, a certain thing every month, what happens if I say you need to do 100 times your amount per month? Then you're gonna say, oh my God, I need to do this. Well, you may think of hiring, you may think of, renting more places, you may need more equipment. You may have to think your process differently, right? Like for example, you just can't fill up one form at a time. You need to go online, you need to go systematic, So that will force you into starting to think creatively, all right? Now, maximizing is one way. You can also minimize, hi Lenny, you can also minimize things as well. So for example, if I said that, well, this is, like, they already have this, but for example, if you used to put, a certain amount of toothpaste, to brush your teeth, what happens if I said to you, in minimizing concept way is, you just have to put one drop of toothpaste. It might not be even a toothpaste, it's just one drop of something, and that it will clean your whole mouth. All right? So you're gonna think, well, what can I use with one drop? What kind of technology, what kind of innovation, what kind of ingredients, what kind of thing that one drop can help clean the whole mouth? Where last time I need to use a whole new tube or something. All right? So maximizing or minimizing is one way to force yourself to think differently. And when you think differently, you come up with creative ideas. So we're gonna force yourself. Okay, so that's the first technique. Are you ready for the second technique? The second technique, all right? Now this one is kind of fun. This one, okay? You kind of know this already, all right? The second technique, to think creatively, all right? Do you like that? All right, good. So, are you ready for the second one? All right, second one. Second one is this: change your environment. Change your environment. So, for example, if you have been thinking about a problem, solving a problem in the room for the whole morning, right? And you're like, how to do? Change your environment, right? So maybe go outside, sit in the garden, right? And then, and then start to solve your problem. Think about the problem there, right? So if I were to, and I've done this test before, so it's very easy to do. So if you, exercises. So if I were to ask you to think of 20 ways to use a paperclip, all right? And you're in the room, so you're thinking you're in 20 ways, and there's, you can get 20 ways, and some people, will struggle a little bit. And then I would say, okay, now you go to the garden, you sit there, and then you think of another 20 ways, another one, not the same one, another 20. 20 in the room was already, wow, another 20 in the garden, and guess what? You will come up with another 20 in the garden. Yeah, I guaranteed. So, changing environment, will cause you to think of different things. The sky, the grass, the ground, the smell, the sound of the cars will cause you to think about different things. All right? So, and that will get your creative juices flowing. Okay? So today, these are the two techniques I want to share with you. I'll share with you more techniques in the coming few days or weeks. There might be another topic I want to talk about, but today, how to get your creative juices flowing using two techniques to think creatively, right? Really to put yourself in a position where you are forced to solve that problem either with a extreme amount of whatever that you do, or a smallest amount of whatever that is you need to solve. Or second technique, change your environment. And when you change your environment, you change the way you think, you change the way you feel, you change the way that you associate with things, and new ideas will come up. All right, I hope this helps. It's a short one, but I think it's powerful. These two techniques are very powerful, and you can use them anywhere, anytime, to solve any problems you have. All right, so if you like that, let me know. And also, if you find any friends who may need a little bit of inspiration and some techniques to think creatively, maybe these two techniques will help them. All right. If it does, I'm very happy. And if it does, send it to them and make their day. All right. So thank you for making my day today. Hope you enjoyed that. And if you have any questions, please ask me any questions or topics that you want to talk about. I'd love that you can give me some topics to talk about, and so that I can talk about something. All right, good. Hi Kelly. Hi Rain. Hi Eric. Pleasure to meet you. Hi Grace. All right. So have a fantastic day. All right. Drink lots of water. Do some exercise. Pray for nature. Honor your parents. And just be amazing. Just be amazing. You're amazing. Just be amazing. Yeah, you. Hi Gladys.